We have a new record coming out in a couple months. It's called Chemical Sunsets.
Actually, it's coming out next month.
Oh yeah, it is June. See, I don't even know what day it is anymore.
I just had to correct him real quick. Set the story straight.
The days are just blurring into each other.
I hear you.
But yes, it's coming out next month. It's called Chemical Sunsets. Be on the lookout.
Spotify,
Okay, so
iTunes, Apple Music, Amazon, everywhere.
Yeah, wherever you
Really?
hear your music.
YouTube.
excellent.
Wherever you can find music, it will be there.
Okay, so Chemical Sunset. Wow. What is that name? Why that name?
Well, I'm not going to elaborate a little too much because I don't know if your viewers are going to want to know the true
Well,
backstory. But
can we just kind of assume that we know what it's about?
You
the
might.
sea in the sky. It was actually the image of the cover that you'll see is the whole idea was in my head during a spiritual outreach. I'll call it that. And so the album cover displays that, and the idea just came to my head, that saying chemical sunsets. Not to sound cheesy, but I really do enjoy watching sunsets and sunrises if I'm up early enough. But I always try to just take a moment every day, if possible, just to kind of just look, just for a little bit and just admire it. Because to me, I feel that every day, every sunset, everything you see in the sky is a different painting every single day. It's never the same painting. So I've always just kind of taken the time to be like, this is the last time I'm ever going to see this sunset, and tomorrow will be a different one. So the idea was just, sitting in complete Zen, alone, and just taking it in. And I think that's all I could really elaborate on that without getting too further into it.
He did have a little help. We'll just leave it at that.
A little help from his friends.
That's right.
Yeah.
Okay, so I have some songs here. So the first song, what's the name of the first song that I'm going to get to share?
The first song is our single that comes out next week, June 17th. The song is called Two Times. It is a single that we just recently won the rock category this past November at the Hollywood Music and Media Awards show, which we were pretty stoked about because we did not expect that at all. So it was a joyous occasion.
So what's the history on this song though?
I would say during the making of the album, I was going through a real early Rolling Stones kind of influence. I like to call it the Mick Taylor years. But Sticky Fingers from 1971 is one of my favorite Stones albums. And when you listen to it, you can definitely hear that influence. And that's why, Joe and I decided to get real horn players to give it that sassiness. Joe lays down an amazing bass line groove. The beat's awesome. You could dance to it. You could sing to it. We wanted just to really write just an authentic rock and roll song. Because other than bands like Greta Van Fleet and Dirty Honey that, are bringing that back, there's still more that needs to be done. And we want to be up in that category as just good, authentic rock and roll. And so when we were putting the song together with all the grooves and everything, we really wanted to make sure that we dialed in on just creating a really good, sassy, in your face kind of rock and roll song with good hooks, good lyrics, good guitar solos, good bass lines, good beat. And I would say so far, anytime we've played it live, we usually don't announce it that it's ours until the end, just so we can see the reaction of people. And it's nice because we've witnessed every time we have played it, people actually get out of their seat to come to the dance floor and not realizing that this is not a song you've ever heard before.
Now I've listened to it a couple times. It's really good. It's really
Thank
good.
you. Thank you.
Yeah, it's really good.